as it was. We know it's not the same.
Welcome to Watch Mojo, and today we're counting down our picks for the top 10 best songs of 2022.
I bite my tongue, it's a bad habit.
For this list, we'll be looking at the most popular and impactful songs that were released in 2022. Which of these tunes did you enjoy the most? Let us know in the comments. Number 10, Cracker Island, Gorillaz featuring Thundercat. We don't know how the Gorillaz do it, but they have crafted some of the most enjoyable dance tunes of recent years.
They were planting seeds at night to grow a made-up paradise.
The lead single from their album of the same name, Cracker Island, was the band's most successful song since Feel Good Inc. It's easy to see why. This is an impeccably produced number, featuring a groovy bass line from Thundercat and a driving electro beat that is sure to keep people dancing in the clubs. The call and response vocals are incredibly catchy, and the synth line is wonderfully cold. A little bit of disco, a little bit of dance pop, a little bit of whatever it is that Gorillaz do, and Cracker Island works beautifully from all angles. Number 9, The Foundations of Decay, My Chemical Romance. Those who believe that My Chemical Romance belongs back in the emo pop scene of the 2000s were proven wrong with The Foundations of Decay. This is the band's first single in 8 years, and what a comeback it is. Right off the bat, that title portends dark and apocalyptic themes, and it works fantastically in setting the tone for the heavy gothic rock that is to come. With bits of unnerving static, distorted vocals, Gerard Way's signature emo screaming, and even some references to national tragedy, this track doesn't make for easy listening. But it is perfect for some good old-fashioned headbanging. MCR is back, baby. Number 8, Sacrifice, The Weeknd. What a way to start the year. The Weeknd just keeps on hitting, and on January 7th, he dropped one of the best albums of 2022 with Dawn FM.
I was born in a city.
Sacrifice was its second single, and it was a spectacular way to follow up the mega hit that was Take My Breath. The Weeknd has been finding incredible success with reinventing synthy disco funk for the 21st century, and he continues this hot streak with the very Michael Jackson-esque Sacrifice.
I hold you through the toughest parts when you feel like it's the end.
The Weeknd shines on this single, with his vocal melody proving irresistibly infectious, and his production coming across clean and smooth. 80s synth-driven music is big right now, but no one is doing it quite like The Weeknd. Number 7, About Damn Time, Lizzo. Some artists enjoy a fast ascendancy to pop culture stardom, and Lizzo is one of them.
It's bad bitch o'clock, yeah, it's thick 30.
Following the wild success of Truth Hurts, it seemed like the artist was everywhere, producing banger after banger and proving herself one of the modern queens of pop. Riding the modern sensation that is synth-driven disco pop, About Damn Time was her first #1 on the US Hot 100 since the aforementioned Truth Hurts. Everything that makes a memorable Lizzo single is here, including a ridiculously catchy melody, a thick, funky bass line, and brilliant lyrics. Funny, groovy, and uplifting, About Damn Time is another Lizzo masterpiece. It even has a flute interlude. What's not to love? Number 6, Free in the Knowledge, The Smile. If you're looking for something a little different, this is it.
Free in the knowledge
The Smile is an offshoot of Radiohead, featuring band members Tom York and Jonny Greenwood, as well as their loyal producer Nigel Godrich. In May of 2022, the band released their debut album, A Light for Attracting Attention.
We won't get caught like that.
The entire album is unsurprisingly excellent, with the fifth single, Free in the Knowledge, being a particular highlight. Even though it's technically not Radiohead, this tune is pure Radiohead. A soft acoustic guitar permeates the track, York emotes beautifully with his signature vocals, and the London Contemporary Orchestra adds some gorgeous strings. We'll never say no to more Tom York and company.
Both me and you.
Number 5, Wait For You, Future featuring Drake and Tems. This famous mumble rapper enjoyed his second chart topper with Wait For You, a beautiful R&B tune that he created with the help of Drake and Tems.
Pray for my demons, girl, I got you. Every time I sip on codeine, I get vulnerable.
The song uses a sample from the latter's Higher, ensuring its status as a bona fide earworm. The production throughout is beautiful, with ethereal sounds and vocals lending the tune a calming atmosphere. Future's performance is habitually excellent, and Drake makes for a welcome collaborator with an enjoyable guest verse.
You got better when you met me, and that ain't coincidental. Tried to bring the best out you, guess I'm not that influential.
A soulful single, Wait For You continues the two rappers' hot streaks while introducing Tems to the mainstream.
Don't say it 'cause you know that's why I wanna be.
Number 4, N95, Kendrick Lamar. The wait was long, but it was well worth it. Kendrick Lamar has been relatively quiet since dropping the Pulitzer-winning Damn in 2017, and his fans were getting a little restless.
Take off the foo-foo, take off the cloud chase, take off the Wi-Fi, take off the money phone.
But May of 2022 saw the release of the excellent Mr. Morale and the Big Steppers, and with it, the lead single N95. This song is unlike the others on the record, and even unlike anything else in Lamar's discography.
Who you think they talk about us? Who you think they carry up for us?
It's driven by a piercing synth line and spacey production, and Lamar switches up his vocal delivery with each new verse, alternating from quiet and demanding to rapid and technical. The third verse is especially masterful, complete with dense rhymes and Lamar's effortlessly fluid delivery.
Dancing in the sand. Can I vent out my truth? I got nothing to lose. I got problems and pools. I can swim with my feet.
The modern master of rap exceeded our admittedly high expectations.
Oh, you worry about a critic that ain't protocol, bitch.
The song features a funky, almost wobbly sounding synth and a thick bass line that accompanies it perfectly. Number 2, Break My Soul, Beyoncé. It's simple. Beyoncé can do no wrong. Serving as the lead single of Renaissance, Break My Soul has its finger firmly on the pulse of life in 2022.
I just fell in love, and I just quit my job.
It plays largely on 90s nostalgia, with its production taking major inspiration from the diva house genre that permeated the latter half of the decade. Its lyrics also address many topical themes, including the COVID-19 pandemic and the Great Resignation that has seen dissatisfied employees quitting their jobs in large numbers.
Said you outside, but you ain't that outside. Worldwide hoodie with the mask outside, in case you forgot how we act outside.
With this track, Beyoncé is speaking to a generation and giving them the hope they need to continue. It's great music with a powerful message.
You won't break my soul. You won't break my soul. You won't break my soul.
Before we unveil our top pick, here are a few honorable mentions. Sidelines, Phoebe Bridgers. The indie darling crafts yet another winner.
Watch the world from the sidelines.
Lift Me Up, Rihanna. It was a long time coming, but Rihanna is officially back with a banger.
Lift me up in your arms.
First Class, Jack Harlow. The up-and-coming rapper samples Fergie to great success.
And I can put you in. I can put you in.
Part of the band, the 1975. A beautiful bit of folk pop with luscious synths and strings.
Picked up than 1,400 days and 9 hours and 16 minutes, baby.
Welcome to Hell, Black Midi. The English band hits with the best experimental rock track of the year.
We did it all, we seen it all, and worse, much worse, son. The massacres of ages, too many to recall.
Before we continue, be sure to subscribe to our channel and ring the bell to get notified about our latest videos. You have the option to be notified for occasional videos or all of them. If you're on your phone, make sure you go into your settings and switch on notifications. Number 1. As It Was, Harry Styles. If there's one song that dominated 2022, it was Harry Styles' As It Was. A pleasant bit of synth pop, the song makes for very easy listening and has all the hallmarks of a worldwide mega hit.
Holding me back, gravity's holding me back.
It's impeccably produced with clean musicianship, it's short and to the point, and most important of all, it has a killer chorus that hooks itself in your brain after just one listen. The results were spectacular.
In this world, it's just us.
The song was an instant success on streaming services and was entered into the Guinness World Records for its performance on Spotify and reached a number 1 in over 30 countries. When we look back at 2022, As It Was absolutely stands as the sound of the year.
You know it's not the same as it was.
Did you enjoy this video? Check out these other clips from WatchMojo and be sure to subscribe and ring the bell to be notified about our latest videos.